feel tough lately, smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside, it's just a little baby.
Hello guys, pretty much we hit 50 subscribers, woo, which is pretty big, not really, but for me it is, and I was thinking of what to do for a 50 subscriber video, and then I checked my inbox, and, some guy wanted me to make an intro for him, so I thought, if I film it, I can make it into a tutorial. So, this is it. Pretty much, first of all, you're gonna need Cinema 4D. I'll put the link in the description, and then you just go to the website and just download it. And now it's just run it and install it. It doesn't take too much space up. So pretty much, first off, obviously, we have the plain area, but what we want first is obviously the text. So there are two ways of getting this. You can either do one which is quite complicated but gets a good finishing result, which is to go text there from this little round thing, getting an extrude nerd and then attaching it to each other. But we won't go into that detail now. If I get a good response, I might make another one with that. So we're just going to pretty much go to the basic one and go up here to mode graph, hold it down and release on mode text. So now obviously this pops up. So down here obviously you can change the text, and his name is it's URZX Limit 3D. Go check him out. He's pretty sick. So if you put that there and just click away, you get this which is his name. And then what you want to do is you want to go to caps, and then from here, to start cap you want to change that to fillet, and then end you also want to change to fillet. Now on the steps, on the first one you want to change to 5, and on radius it needs to be 10, and do the same with the next one, 5 and then 10. So you get quite a cool finish. So obviously it's not looking the best at the moment, but we can test it out. What else does it do now? So pretty much now that you have this, if you want to add colour to the text, all you have to do is this box down here, just double click that and you get a new material. Now what you can do with this is, if you just double click the material, this pops up. Now to change the colour for this material, you just have to click colour, that little box, and then you can drag all around here and you get all these different colours. Let's just go, he wanted sort of Call of Duty guns, so we'll go for a sort of blood red colour, I guess. So I'll put that there. Now reflection, this is completely up to your own taste, so if you tick that, obviously it gets very strange reflection. If I just change that to 20, it goes back to its normal colour, but it still has a slight reflect, which gives it a nice effect. The joke that it saves it automatically. Now if you just hold down on that material and drag it to the mode text and just release on it, you get this. So now obviously if we go to the preview, we get a nice cool little title name. Now what I'm actually going to do here is I'm probably going to split it up, so URZ flies on, then X, then limit 3D. So what I'm going to do is, if you just go onto mode text, it's entirely up to you. If you want specific things, by the way, you want me to make tutorials about this, just say. But I just thought I'd do this so you get an idea. And if you just click Control C and then Control V, you get another mode text. They're pretty much the exact same thing. But what I want to do on one of them is change that to URZ and change the other one to X. So you can see that. Now if we just move that there, we have a nice URZX. But of course we just need to do it again, so you just Control C, V, and get another mode text. Oh, it was limit, wasn't it? Limit 3D. So if we go limit 3D, we get a nice thing there, and we get that. But what I'm actually going to do is just put a space there. No. Wait. I'm going to actually make another one with 3D. So if we just Control CV again, just put it instead of that 3D. Okay. So now we have Limit 3D again, pretty much the same, just all split up into different sections. Now, well, we can add a variety of colours in a little while. So what you want to do is to make them fly on. So pretty much, first of all, I'll just move that up there for a moment. Here is pretty much your frames of how it's going to go. So obviously 90 frames, if you're working on 30 frames per second, that's only about 3 seconds. So if you just come down here to this bit, down here, if you can see, if you just change stem frames to, I don't know, 900, it's pretty big, but it's just easier to work with, so you don't have to keep expanding. And then this bit down here, if you just drag up, you can see all the frames, but we'll just move it down to 500 so it's a bit clearer at the moment. Okay, stop my friend. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So now, pretty much, so we just moved that up there, and you'll see on a minute. So if we move all of them, pretty much actually, just up quite high. I'll show you why I'm just leaving them high at the moment. Now what we do here is we can just so we're left with just the URZ, which is one motext. If we scroll through to say, I don't know, I'll put it 40 for this to fly on. Yeah, we'll keep it 40. So if we get to 40, and down here you see this little red sort of key. Well, it's a keyframe. It sets a keyframe. So if you just click that there, while it's at 30 frames, you've set a little keyframe for this motext. And if you scroll back to 0, and then move this up here, and just move it back here a bit. Actually, we're going to move that forward just a bit so it doesn't take too long to get there, and just pretty much just play around with it a bit. Just put it upside down, all sorts. And then if we just, yeah, okay, good. And just move back over here, and then just set another keyframe there. If we now play it, we get a nice movement of it just flowing in. And now you just pretty much do the same. So if we move it to 80 this time, and then this is why I just moved it down so it's easier to get across. If we just put that there, the X. Now that's not level, is it? Wait. Okay, cool. It is. We just have to get that. Make sure it's just back on the floor. Yeah, we'll say around there. Sweet. So if you get that, and now that's another 40 frames from a 40 width, that where the URZ has just landed. So it's 40 frames from there. Just select another keyframe. Okay, and then scroll. Make sure you scroll back down before you start moving. Otherwise, if you've moved the X around and then you scroll back across the timeline, it will just move back and you have to do it all again. So if we just get that there, I move back to 4.